moms are not the only ones who can have all the fun with the mommy makeover. You've heard that term a million
Oh,
times.
mommy makeover, yes.
Yeah, the tummy tuck, maybe a little bit of lipo, that sort of thing. I'm always telling Dr. Coley, I'm like, anytime you want to do a tummy tuck, just let me know.
Sign you up.
Just let me know. He's like, make an appointment. But American men are now onto the trend and have been for quite a while with the daddy do-over. 1.3 million men in the U.S. are going under the knife each year for liposuction,
Okay.
nose jobs, breast reduction, and even Brazilian butt lifts.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild to
And
me.
it's like the things that no guys really talk about, but it's happening.
Well, like, not the knife necessarily, but Botox in the last few
yeah.
years has become huge with men.
Huge,
Yes.
huge,
With men.
yes. Calling it Brotox.
Got my Brotox. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
But it's also, there's one more thing that's being added to the daddy do-over trend, and that is actually having abs put onto your stomach.
I would do
You
that.
know?
Oh my God.
Wow.
No, this is like a reshaping of your abdomen to make it look like you have
Oh.
abs when
okay.
you don't.
Can you get
Wow.
the, you probably need
you
the
don't.
lipo first, though?
I'm sure lipo has something to do with that in there, yeah.
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 But men are going in, they're rivaling I mean, it's not head to head or anything with women who are going in for these procedures, but it's definitely way more than you would expect. 1.3 million men, facelifts, eyelid surgeries, nose reshaping. I mean, isn't that?
I think
You
that has
don't
to
hear
do with
about
a
that.
lot too with during the pandemic you would be on a lot of Zoom calls and your phone and then you'd
Yes.
see yourself because right now when I go on a Zoom call I'm like, oh gosh, that's what people see.
Right.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
and when you take a selfie on a phone, it makes your
Nose
if
bigger.
you turn the camera on, it makes everything look weird.
Yes.
Right? So you become self-conscious. And be honest, when, like what Jared said with the Botox thing, it would be, I would have never admitted back in the day that I had
No.
Botox. Now it's very common. So
Yeah.
I think these are just becoming more common.
Now, Jason
Yeah, just
Goodman,
talking about it, yeah.
if you could, as a master plastic surgeon, pick one plastic surgery for
Yeah.
each person on the
Ay.
show, each man
Yeah.
on the show,
Yeah, man.
because since it's the man, what
I've
would
already
you do?
said tummy tuck.
For
so
Squid,
just, yeah.
what plastic surgery would you perform on him? One thing only.
Yeah, I would get implants in his legs.
Okay.
He has skinny
God.
legs.
Yeah.
They probably could do something with your calves or something, maybe.
Yeah. I was gonna
probably.
say I need the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift. I need a.
You do.
You don't have a butt at all.
Yeah.
But like I don't. I think for that, don't they take fat from somewhere else and put it back there?
That's my
stomach,
understanding.
Well,
they
You
take
can,
it
you
from
can,
my
oh
butt.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll use Jared's lipo
They
and then
did
put it in my
say-
butt.
They did say
Yeah.
when Carol had her smart lipo, they
Yeah.
said they asked her if she wanted to put the fat
Yes.
in her butt.
Oh.
But
Wow.
she didn't.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
Carol.
Already big.
In
In a good
You
way.
took it.
She's got a
In
wagon.
a good way.
Mhm.
She
got a
got a good
wagon.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Got a
it's
wagon.
big round, big round.
Yeah.
In a good
Okay.
way. Girls want that. Now it's
I know.
insensitive to say it's big when most girls are looking for big butts.
It is funny. You hear girls
Jason.
You can't
complaining
win,
about having.
Jason,
You can't win.
it's not insensitive to say it. It's just insensitive the way you said it.
no.
Yes.
Like it's, you're like, it's
yes,
big.
it's big. Too
Since
big.
Sir Mix-a-Lot,
Yeah.
he likes
Mhm.
big butts.
He was on trend
And I
early.
cannot lie.
Yes.
I cannot
All
lie.
right, for going to get mine out of the way. If you were the master,
Oh,
since
gosh.
there's
He's going to do anything cosmetic to his body.
only one thing, and don't do a cheat thing where there's two. Somehow you sneak in there. Daddy do over one thing.
Well, you're really self-conscious about your hair
Yes.
thing because
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
looks weird on your head. But and we
See?
did
No,
show.
you're right.
I know.
One thing.
I know.
Okay, well
One
we
thing.
did show in that post that your nose is much bigger than mine, and I
That's
do have a
two.
big nose.
That's two. You're
That's
supposed
two.
To, no, you're not. You're already cheating.
You
I
are
would
morbidly
probably
obese.
I would probably say from your right under your chin to your waist, a big batch of lipo there.
Okay, I'll take the big bag.
Okay.
Chin to your waist.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Like in the back.
Okay, see,
yeah.
I knew it was four things.
Yeah.
It's now four things.
More than four.
You know, I could get to play plastic surgeon in a minute. I didn't tell
I
you
know.
that.
I want to be taller. Give me leg. They don't have that.
No.
No, don't try to get ahead
No,
of him
don't,
with this.
don't try to be rabbit at
Yeah.
8 Mile. All right, what about for Man Kisser Matt? Only 5 things for him.
See, the problem with me.
Only.
The problem with Mankisser Matt is he has even though his body shape is not ideal, he has a look that attracts a lot of women because he's like that big,
He's tall.
nice bear, like a grizzly bear type
Right,
thing.
right,
Want to
yeah.
be protected and all that. So I would say the number one thing for Matt off the bat, It's a toss-up between the hair thing
Here it is.
that he has. I have
Sneaking
no
in
idea
too.
what that is.
It's a toss-up.
They come over.
Because right now he keeps it so you don't know. The
Right.
come
Uh-huh.
over. If the audience saw right here, they would possibly run out because they would think a cult killer is coming after him. If
Very-
Matt
very
had his
possible.
hair down, but he hides it well.
We were shocked.
We
Is
didn't
not the
know.
right
We
word.
didn't
Yes.
know it was like that.
Yeah. we
But
didn't.
I would probably say to remove the benign cyst on the side of his.
That's
yeah.
about
Oh,
the
yeah.
size
Yeah.
of a softball, right?
Yes.
Or a baseball.
Yeah, roughly. I had someone ask me the other day because I was losing weight. They said, "Is it going down?" And I stood up and showed them. They're like, "Oh, it's not."
It's not.
It probably looks bigger now because
It does because it's more accentuated right there
Yeah.
on the side.
Would that be considered cosmetic surgery, or because it's not a surgery that you necessarily
Correct.
have
Yeah,
to have,
it's not
right?
causing me any other issues, so it would be
Oh.
cosmetic.
I
Now,
see.
if it eventually was like discomforting or was giving me some kind of a rash or something, then yeah, it'd be different.
Not to commit insurance fraud, but can't you just lie and say, "Ow, it hurts"?
Probably.
Yeah.
But
cost
that
me
would be a
much
massive
anymore.
Yeah, this
yeah,
is so
surgery.
painful. Ow.
But where does it hurt the most? When they talk about it on the air. That's what hurts the most.
My ego.
My soul.
Terribly painful.
For the record, it's so to put it in perspective, so people listening can understand what it is. It's like the size of a softball, baseball,
Softball, roughly.
softball on the side of his
the-
body, which most people would think is a problem, but it's benign. Correct.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So if I were playing plastic surgeon for the Daddy Do-Over,
Okay,
I
Who do you
would
wanna start
say
with?
I'll do Man Kisser Matt,
sure.
and I'll just do one. I would fix whatever's going on with his droopy eyelids
Oh, yeah, the
Oh,
floppy
yeah.
lid.
because he gets the pus in it, and
Yeah.
and it gets caked over and all this
Said
stuff.
pus.
And then, like
It's-
at
it's
lunch,
rough.
sometimes like his eyelid going to fall off into the soup. I'm not sure what's happening.
Well, it would help with the RBF and
I think,
like,
yeah, make him look more like he's into life.
Well,
at
they
some
had
point.
those drops that helped a little bit.
A little bit.
It
The drops do help, but I've had the same people that perform the drops talk to me about having surgery on it.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
the drops are called Upneek,
Yes.
and you've used it now several times.
Yeah, multiple times, and
Yeah.
it does help.
But you're a candidate for the eye surgery.
Like
Eye-
while
eyelid
we're
surgery.
at it.
And I've had family members have that surgery,
Oh,
so it's something that my dad had it done. I've had two grandparents that have had it done, so yeah, it's something that my family has had.
gotcha.
Okay.
Wow.
For Squidward, if I was playing plastic surgeon for the Daddy Do-Over, and you're my boy Squid, so nothing personal. The thing I want done does not exist, so I'm not going to say that.
How do you know?
It'd be a facial reconstruction.
It would be like elongating his head and his face.
Well, they have
Oh.
face transplants.
Spatial, space it out.
Transplant. I just think he just has a smaller canvas to work with, so it's kind of all mushed together. So, in other words, I wasn't going to say it, Squid. You know I love you. You know I love you.
It's all mushed
It's almost
together.
it's like, you know, if you drew, like your kid drew, you're like, no,
Yeah, we get it.
space
We
out.
get it. Yes, we get it.
No, Ava, space out the eyes and the nose and the mouth.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
Okay.
But I would say you get a nose job, smaller nose. I think then everything works.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
think
can see that.
everything works.
Yeah.
It's not as noticeable. Jason,
Don't care.
definitely a personality transplant. Which
Yeah.
is very
Well,
expensive.
that's
I don't
not a
think they
daddy
do that.
makeover.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
With you, it's a little trickier
Why?
because I don't think they can make them taller and all that
They
stuff.
can. But
Yeah, I would say I would do something with the nose. I think
Yeah.
his nose is just way too big for his face.
It is.
On my face, it'd be all right, but his face is because I have a big face.
Yeah.
All right, Squid, quickly.
Your turn.
yeah, I was gonna say you stole mine for Jason, the nose.
Okay.
Yeah, for you, Jared, lipo. I put it in my butt, and then
The fat from his lipo into your butt.
Not
Yes.
the life. Yeah.
yes, yes.
To clarify.
Can you isolate where you said, I'll put it in my butt?
Yes. Put your lipo in my butt. Got it.
I'll put it in my butt.
I wasn't talking about lipo at all. No,
I thought you said you were a boy.
Oh, boy.
yeah,
boy,
bros,
He said he loved you.
Two normal straight guys put it in his butt.
This guy's being dude.
Just hanging out. Not gay at all. Just put it in his butt.
It's a daddy do-over.
And for Matt, I guess I gotta say the same. A little bit of lipo, and then put it in my butt. Yeah,
You just want everybody's.
yeah,
Okay.
Jared and I can each be a cheek.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. One
Nice.
cheek.
I'm
Yeah,
like, oh, which cheek is which?
one cheek at a time.
All right, and then Man Kisser Matt doing a daddy do-over, which is very popular now. If you played plastic surgeon for the guys on the show, one thing each.
I agree with Squid because when he stands up, he looks like a frog wearing pants.
He does.
Because it's just a straight line right from his heels to the top of his head.
No,
Yeah.
no butt cheeks.
Yeah.
None of it. So that, Jared, I know you're very self-conscious, as I am about the hair.
Yeah.
So I would do the hair.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate that.
And
That's
then
nice.
for Jason, I've seen so many things now about this whole break your legs to make you taller thing.
Yeah.
So that's the one I would
Okay.
I would do. Yeah.
I would probably do that before the nose if it wasn't so difficult to break legs and put fake bones in.
Because I do feel like
Recover
that's
for a couple of years.
You're
and
way
not be
more
able to walk
self-conscious about that than the nose.
Can
Yeah.
never play with your kids again, but you're taller.
See, the
Get a
year of
wheelchair for a
recovery, we
while.
would just be pushing Jason over because he can't stand.
Like, hey, keep talking trash, Jason. I'll tip you over. No.
Like, but by God, I can reach the top of the refrigerator.
Yes.
Feels so good going to the weekend with all this.
Yeah, enjoy.
Oh, I like it when it's not me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fun.
We'll do
Yeah.
just Katie on another day.
No, we've already
Just
done
Katie
it.
for
You
We've
can get a
already done it.
laser and a little marker. Like
Hey.
they really do.
Listen,
Get a nice TikTok video
just
going.
because you guys are feeling hurt right now, don't put it on me.
Well, what would you do with
This
squid?
was, and I'm not. Nope. This was amongst men.
Just boys being boys.
Yep.
That's it.
Putting
Four
it in
toxic
butts.
kings.
Some casual bro talk.
A little lipo.
Listen, you guys are not alone. 1.3 million men a year
and
are
growing,
doing it.
and growing.